Present and past tense. I come to the park every day.
But you were not there yesterday.
Yesterday, I was not at home. I went to the doctor with my mother.
Which doctor do you consult?
Dr. Desai is our family doctor.
Everybody says he's a good doctor. In the conversation, the boy and the girl have spoken about something that usually happens and also about things that happened or did not happen in the past. Here are some examples of present and past tenses. Present tense. I come to the park every day. Which doctor do you consult? Dr. Desai is our family doctor. Everybody says he's a good doctor. Past tense. But you were not there yesterday. Yesterday I was not at home. I went to the doctor with my mother. Definition. When the verb of a sentence speaks about the present time, it is said to be in present tense. However, when the verb of a sentence speaks about the time bygone, then it is said to be in past tense. There are 4 present tenses: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. There are 4 past tenses: simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Let us look at a few sentences. Sudha is helping her mother. Dolly has finished her work. Catty has been studying since 4 a.m. I was cycling at 5 p.m. yesterday. She had left for the school before the guests arrived. She had been working on the project for a long time. In the first sentence, is helping is present continuous tense since it speaks of what is happening just now. In the second sentence, has finished is present perfect tense as it speaks of a work that has just been completed. In the next sentence, has been studying is present perfect continuous tense since it speaks of sometimes that began in the past and is still continuing in the present. In the fourth sentence, was cycling is past continuous tense since it speaks of a continuous activity that took place of some time in the past. In the fifth sentence, had left is past perfect tense as it speaks of earlier past. In the last sentence, had been working is past perfect.
Past, simple, I did.
I spent my vacations in Nainital last year too. I really enjoyed my visit.
I visited Nainital few years back. I went with my cousins. We stayed there for 2 days and it rained continuously.
The rain spoiled your trip then.
Yes, that is why I decided to travel to Nainital once more this year.
I hope you enjoy yourself this time. In the dialogues, the girl and the boy have used verbs that tell us about past time, mostly with specific time information. Here are some examples of sentences with verbs in simple past tense. I spent my vacation in Nainital last year too. I really enjoyed my visit. I visited Nainital few years back. I went with my cousins. We stayed there for 2 days and it rained continuously. The rain spoiled your trip then. That is why I decided to travel to Nainital once more this year. Definition. In simple past tense, the verb tells us about an action that was completed in the past. Simple past tense is used mostly when information of time is given. When time is not indicated, then it is implicit or made clear by the context. Past habits are also expressed by using this tense. Let us look at a few sentences. Geeta baked a chocolate cake yesterday. He smoked a lot some years back. The British ruthlessly suppressed India's first war of independence. In the first sentence, baked is simple past tense as it speaks about an action that took place on a particular day in the past. In the next sentence, smoked is simple past tense as it tells about a past habit. In the third sentence, the verb suppressed is again simple past tense since it speaks about an event that occurred in the past, its time being implicit. Here are few more examples of sentences with verbs in simple past tense. Hetal invited her friends to her birthday party. Jay drove his new car to the office yesterday. Manik always wore a cap when he was a kid. Past continuous. I was doing.
I was walking down this road last evening when I heard a loud shriek. What did you do? I looked all around me but could not find anybody. I was trembling with fear. I would be scared too, but could you find out who was shrieking? As I was trying to make up my mind as to what to do, I heard the shriek again. It was louder this time. Then I realized that the sound was not a shriek, but the sound of a bike's strange horn.
In the dialogues, the girls have used verbs that speak about an action taking place for some time continuously in the past, and also about something that was taking place when something else happened in the past. Here are some examples of sentences with verbs in past continuous tense. I was walking down this road last evening when I heard a loud shriek. I was trembling with fear. But could you find out who was shrieking? As I was trying to make up my mind as to what to do, I heard the shriek again. Definition. Past continuous tense is used for an action in process for some time in the past and also for an action that was going on in the past when another action happened. Let us look at a few sentences. Tina was cleaning the room when the phone rang. I was swimming from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. yesterday. Hina was reading a magazine when her brother came home. In the first sentence, was cleaning is past continuous tense as it speaks about an action that was going on in past when another action happened. In the next sentence, was swimming is past continuous tense as it tells about an activity continuing for some time in the past. In the third sentence, was reading is again past continuous tense since the verb speaks about something that was taking place in the past when something else happened. Here are few more examples of sentences with verbs in past continuous tense. Chitra was talking to Karun when somebody snatched her purse. Leena was taking class for 2 hours yesterday. Present continuous tense and present simple tense.
I'm going to John's house just now. It is little late, but I go to his house every day at this time. He lives just next door. Call his mother first and ask her permission. Nobody's answering the phone. Probably they are having dinner just now. Go to his house tomorrow then. Actually, we are traveling to London tomorrow. We are seeking admission in an institute. I just want a confirmation from him.
In the conversation, Janet and Harvey have used verbs expressing what generally happens to state a fact and to give directions or instructions. Verbs in this conversation also speak about what is taking place just now, what is happening nowadays, and what is planned to take place in the near future. Here are some examples of verbs showing present continuous and simple present tense. Present continuous tense. I'm going to John's house just now. Nobody is answering the phone. Probably they are having dinner just now. Actually, we are traveling to London tomorrow. We are seeking admission in an institute. Simple present tense. It is a little late, but I go to his house every day at this time. He lives just next door. Call his mother first and ask her permission. Go to his house tomorrow then. I just want a confirmation from him. Definition. In present continuous tense, the verb speaks about an action that is going on at the time of speaking or is in process for some time. It also expresses an action that has already been scheduled to take place in the near future. Simple present tense is used to speak about habitual actions, general facts, what always or often happens, daily routine, to introduce a code, to give general directions or instructions, and to tell about a future event which is a part of a fixed schedule. Let us look at a few sentences. I'm learning dance nowadays. I'm cooking dinner. The guests are arriving tonight. Harshita drinks milk in the morning. Turn left from the end of the lane. The earth rotates on its own axis. My train leaves at 5 p.m. In the first sentence, I'm learning is present continuous tense, as it tells of what is happening nowadays. In the second sentence, I'm cooking is present continuous tense.
Present continuous tense. I'm leaving for the office.
Can you drop me at the doctor's clinic? It is on the way to your office.
I'm not driving to the office.
How are you going? Are you traveling by metro?
Yes, I'm taking the metro.
In the conversation, Shalabh and Divya have spoken about actions happening at the time of speaking and also about actions scheduled to happen in the near future. Here are some examples of verbs showing present continuous tense. I'm leaving for the office. I'm not driving to the office. How are you going? Are you traveling by metro? Yes, I'm taking the metro. Definition. In present continuous tense, the verb speaks about an action that is going on at the time of speaking or is in process for some time. It also expresses an action that has already been scheduled to take place in the near future. Let us look at a few sentences. Varuna is learning English these days. Kavya is cooking dinner for the guests. Lakshya is hosting a party this evening. In the first sentence, is learning is present continuous tense as it speaks of an action that is continuing for some days. In the next sentence, is cooking is present continuous tense as it speaks about an action taking place at the time of speaking. In the last sentence, is hosting is present continuous tense as it talks about something planned to take place in the near future. Here are few examples of sentences with verbs in present continuous tense. Rajesh is leaving for Shimla tonight. Puneet is calling Lalit. We are studying maths together these days.